Hi, welcome back to the Best Success for Life page. My name is Connie, and I do have a Facebook page called the Best Weight Loss Page Ever. If you look inside of the description of this video, you'll see the link. I have a link for my before and after pictures so you can see my weight loss. I used to be 254 pounds, and now I am 165, so I lost about 89, 91 pounds. I'm currently working hard for 2017 to get down to my goal of 130. I'm about 26.6 right now in terms of body fat. My goal is 20%. So I'm doing this video because I want to help women. And it's going to be a quick video. Hopefully I don't talk too much. But I am not trying to be some fitness guru, personal trainer. But I do believe that I am a real person. Real means that I am not a professional. I didn't go to school for this, so I want you guys to get inspired knowing that you can do this too. But what's so important about this video is that it's about what you shouldn't do if you want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight fast, if you want to look healthy, be healthy, and not have all the issues you have when you lose weight the wrong way, let me tell you how my own research and my own personal discovery can help you, because most of the things I do is science-based. I don't do gimmicks. I don't do, scams and stuff like that. I read about stuff and I see if it applies to me. So also, in addition to me being overweight, I also have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and one of the main side effects of having that illness is insulin resistance, which makes you prone to obesity. In addition to that, I also have endometriosis. Those two things combined are like the superpower pack of gaining weight. So I had to make sure I was reading, and health and nutrition was very important to me. The most important thing I can tell you if you want to lose weight fast is do not diet. Dieting will not make you lose weight. People are going to say, what is she talking about? Nutrition and diet are two different things. When you're talking about dieting, you're only worrying about calorie reduction, causing a calorie deficit. The reason why that's bad for you is because, number one, you're not focusing on nutrition. You're not focusing on energy. You're not focusing on building muscle and protein. And even if you lose weight on that, it's not sustainable. And even if it is sustainable, you're going to damage your body. If you take a pause of this video and go to my Facebook page, which is the Best Weight Loss Page Forever, best weight loss page ever. A lot of people say, you lost like 91 pounds. Why don't you have loose skin? I'm not saying I was a rocket scientist, but I did a lot of protein in my diet. I ate a lot of protein, healthy fats. What I didn't realize is that as I was losing weight, I was actually supporting my muscles. And I ate a lot of vitamin C and vitamin K. And, I was really proactive in making sure I get vitamins because I was reducing calories. So I made sure I was supplementing with healthy vitamins, going to GNC and stuff like that. What I was doing was supporting my muscles, supporting my skin, and also eating foods that were rich in collagen support, and elasticity. So I didn't suffer. A lot of people who lose weight, they only focus on calorie reduction. And by focusing only on calorie reduction, that's how you get saggy, loose skin, because you're not worrying about nutrition. So once you start to diet and you don't get the proper vitamins and nutrition, it affects the skin. You start sagging, you're more prone to stretch marks. You're not actually worried about the nutrients. You're just worried about the calorie deficit. That's how you get skinny fat. So I just started doing like my own version of the Atkins diet, eating lots of protein, vegetarian protein, making sure I get protein with every single meal. And I really stayed away from complex carbs, excess sugars. Fruit was my friend. I had fruit, but I would have fruit into the afternoon and the evening. But diets like weight loss and Nutrisystem and Slim Fast and all those gimmicky diets, those are not going to help you lose weight the way you want to. Even if you do, who wants 10 pounds of saggy skin? And if you're losing over 100, 200 pounds and you already lost the weight, your skin's already damaged. You're probably going to have to get skin surgery. But I'm speaking to women that had babies, that are in the process of losing weight. As long as you don't have that dead skin, like that see-through skin, as long as you got fat and tissue, and when you grab it, it has some type of bounce back, you can preserve that skin. So I tell women all the time, if you're just doing calorie deficit, it can even take longer, because once you're eating a lot of protein and you're not eating too much of the unhealthy carbohydrates, too much of the unhealthy things, your body has no choice but to burn the existing fat that is in your body. When you're taking on too much fat, or you're not taking on too much healthy foods, your body's going to burn what you're putting in, and the fat you already have is not going to go anywhere. So I'm just amazed by how much of this information is out there, and we kill ourselves. Like, you're not going to be able to sustain a nice healthy workout if you're not eating right. You're not going to be able to sustain a diet if it's Nutrisystem or Jenny Craig, and it's really expensive, and it doesn't teach you to eat. And a lot of those foods are processed. It's filled with preservatives, stuff that is not good for you. It's unnatural proportions. You don't want to be obsessive about your life. You don't want to be obsessive about eating right. You know, if you eat well 85% of the time, the one time you go out a week with your friends, you're even going to see, once you start eating healthy, your palate changes and the size of the food you take in changes. Because for me, I eat much less than I normally do, and it has just happened naturally because I started eating protein and fiber-based foods, which fill you up faster. Also, a lot of these diets don't talk about water. Like, you go on weight loss, like Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, they don't even talk about the importance of drinking water. You need to drink water. Water protects your skin. Water protects the muscle. Water protects the elasticity. You need to make sure you're getting this stuff in. I'm really big on taking care of the actual body. I hate to see when women are losing so much weight and it's obvious they're just doing a severe calorie deficit. You don't want to do that. You don't want to lose weight so you can hide your arms, hide your belly, hide your back, hide your thighs. If you go to my link in this YouTube video, you will see I had a Santa Claus belly. My belly was way over, okay? When I sat down, it was in my lap. And the reason I linked the pictures so you guys can see. I'm not going to show my actual body on the video, but you can see my pictures there on the best weight loss page ever, and I linked it in the description. And I should have loose skin. There's no reason why my skin's not hanging 10 pounds down, but I knew that eating protein supports the muscle. I did my research and I looked to see what foods were supportive for elasticity, supportive for collagen. Also, if you are losing weight, please, please, please stay away from the tanning bed, all right? Stay away from tanning because that breaks down the skin. You want to make sure you take care of the skin. Nutrients are important. Just do basic research. Vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin C. You need to get those vitamins in because it supports the skin. When you only focus on calorie reduction, calorie restriction, it could take longer because you need to build muscle. Muscle burns fat. Okay, you need to support muscle because muscle is something that sustains. I'm not gonna lie. There are times I don't make it to the gym. I travel for work and I'm not able to go to all the gyms all the time, and I might miss a gym for a week depending on which state I have to go to for my job. But because I work out with weights and I train with weights and I'm eating protein, my body has a better memory in terms of fitness. So if I'm just worried about calorie deficit and I'm not worried about training, I'm not worried about nutrition, the minute I stop working out, you're gonna see right away my body can't even hold. So that's why I'm trying to tell women, you're throwing your money away. You're doing these nutrition things that are extremely expensive. It's not sustainable and it's not healthy for the body. You want to make sure when you're losing weight, you're eating a lot of foods that support the collagen, elasticity. You notice sometimes women, when they lose weight, they might start to look older. And you'll say, oh, she lost a lot of weight, but she looks older. Yeah, because she probably restricted so much calories. The nutrients that keeps the skin supple and the nutrients that keeps the skin young, she's getting probably less than half of what she used to get before. She's probably not getting any. And she's probably not being supplemented with vitamins. So your skin is going to suffer. And who wants a hot body with a grandma face? That's absolutely not what most women want. If that's what you want, it's okay. But I'm not here for that. I'm here because me having endometriosis, me having PCOS, I'm 37, I lost 91 pounds in the middle of my life there, and it's not something that typical people do. People normally get surgery, cut their stomach, but I did it by myself, and I know that you guys can do it too. I know there's women out there who want to lose the weight, and they just focus so much on, I just want to lose weight, I just want to lose weight, and they don't look at the nutrient part of it. And as you can see, I'm just sitting down in my living room. I'm not trying to be some fancy smancy whatever, but I do have my Facebook page in the description so you can see my before and after pictures. So you can see I'm not just bullshitting you, just making up some YouTube video. I'm passionate about it because I have so many friends that waste money on Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Slim Fast, you name it. These expensive foods, Shakeology. I'm not trying to hate, okay? But this is not sustainable. If you're doing a diet, and you can't look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, don't do the diet. If you're doing a diet and you're not enjoying it, you're not discovering it, you're not feeling confident, you're not excited about it, diet is not punishment. When I was doing my protein diet, I was happy in the morning to get up and have scrambled eggs and bacon. That's what I was eating, okay? When I was doing my protein diet, I was happy to have a nice piece of baked chicken with the skin on, okay? And some roasted Brussels sprouts or some sauteed string beans, you know, or my little carbohydrates in the afternoon, some organic mashed potatoes, a couple of ounces. I was excited to have steak. I was excited to have salmon. So I was enjoying my healthy lifestyle. So that's another thing. A diet can't be a punishment. Nutrition is not punishment. A diet is. And once you begin to do research and you understand the body, and I really believe this, I think all of us have the same intelligence level. Just some of us are more proactive and a lot of us are trained to be lazy. Especially in the social media age, we want to read the status and that's all. We don't want to open books anymore. We don't want to research. When I was younger, I had to get Britannica Encyclopedia. Now you have social media, touch a button. If we can't get all that information in the button, you're like, no, I don't want to read anymore. But that's what's killing us because we're not reading. You need to know what these vitamins do. You need to get vitamin E as you're losing weight because that's something that's regenerative. It has antioxidants. It helps to repair the skin. When I was losing weight, especially, I was like a triple D. And I started to see my boobs go down. Like, you know, I was like, uh-oh, I got vitamin E oil and I was rubbing it in, and I got my almond oil, rubbing it in, and I started to rub it all over my body. So on top of the nutrients, you want to make sure you take care of it that way as well. And that's why I said I'm not big on diets, because diets don't talk about nutrients, they don't talk about what your body needs, they don't talk about, you know, what you need to actually have a sustainable life. It doesn't teach you how to cook and enjoy your new fitness lifestyle. So that's all. Okay, so if you want any information about what I did exactly, I'll probably make another video to show you what I ate. It's not rocket science. I got an Atkins book. I had a coworker at work and I was talking about losing weight for a wedding, and I actually lost the weight. Wedding didn't happen, but I lost the weight and I was really shocked at how happy I was. I wasn't depressed. I wasn't deprived. I was excited to eat my breakfast. You know, I scrambled eggs and green peppers, you know, the whole egg, not the freaking egg white. I was able to eat like a normal person. I wasn't embarrassed to like take out this weird looking tray and eat. And I saw people with lean cuisine. I saw people with Weight Watchers cuisine. And I'm like, you don't have to do this. If I have PCOS and endometriosis and I'm 37 years old in the middle of my prime, okay, and I can do this, you can do it too. And you can actually expedite. If you learn what foods actually speed up your metabolism, it works. It does work. But if you're going to make yourself restrictive and expensive and so limited, you're not going to be successful. With me, I have so much flexibility because it's a protein-based diet and it has benefits because it stops the skin from sagging, it keeps you looking younger, you know, it's actually healthier for the body, it doesn't have all the preservatives like these other foods do, these prepared foods, so it's really good. So that's just my video. I didn't want to go too long, but again, diets are not your friend. Nutrition is your friend. Eat to support the body, support the skin, and to speed up that metabolism. My next video, I'll probably tell you what foods that I love, my #1 foods that are great for weight loss. I love my salmon. It's great. I love my lean chicken. It's great. I love my eggs. It's great. Okay, so my kale, my broccoli, stuff like that. All right, guys. Happy New Year. And I hope you enjoyed the video.